Hello and welcome to Doherty Library Tutorials. In this tutorial, we will learn about finding peer-reviewed scholarly sources using the library's resources. To get started, what does peer-reviewed mean? What is the process? And how can I tell if an article is peer-reviewed? So what does it mean for a journal to be peer-reviewed? Peer-reviewed is a term used to describe works, usually articles that have been reviewed by a group of experts in the field to ensure accuracy and academic rigor. Peer-reviewed journals are also sometimes called refereed journals or scholarly journals. The process of peer review is typically used in journals across every academic discipline. In assessing academic articles, reviewers will look at various aspects such as the research methods used, the significance of the content as it relates to existing research in the field, and adherence to the journal's editorial standards. The peer review process provides a form of quality control that helps scholars, students, and researchers trust that the content of an article meets academic standards. So now that we know what a peer-reviewed journal is in the process, let's talk about how to identify peer-reviewed journals. So on your screen, you can see some of the features of peer-reviewed articles. So first of all, we have a scholarly journal here at the top, the Scandinavian Journal of Psychology. If we were to research this journal, we could see the peer-reviewed process, and we could verify that it is a peer-reviewed journal. Peer-reviewed articles oftentimes contain credentialed or experts in their field authors. So we can see their name, the department where they work, their location, etc. Peer-reviewed journals also include an abstract. So if you look, we have a summary of the article, an introduction, the research findings. That way we know if the article is relevant to our research or not. They will also oftentimes have organized subject headings, so introduction, a literature review, research methodologies, results section, and a references section. And that brings us to our last feature here, which is citations. So peer-reviewed articles will cite the research that came before them and give credit where credit is due. And if we really wanted to, we could look at these citations and trace the articles back to their original source. So now that we know what peer-reviewed articles are and how to identify them, let's search for articles using Doherty Library's resources. To get started, visit the library's website from UST's homepage at the red bar at the top at library.sttom.edu like you see on my screen, or from the Assist tab in Blackboard. Let's get started searching. So from the library's website, I'm going to show you 3 different ways that you can find peer-reviewed articles. So we're going to scroll to the middle of the page here under Find Articles, Books, and More. And the first way I'm going to show you is from the UST OneSearch. So the search bar, UST OneSearch bar will show you full-text articles, ebooks, and more. If you want more information on how to search in the OneSearch, we have a tutorial on that as well, and I can link to that below in the comments. So let's get started. I'm going to just do a very simple search. I'm going to do academic achievement and social media. I'm going to hit search. And let's see. So here are our results, right? We have over 18,000 results, but we only need peer-reviewed journals, right? So we're going to scroll here on the left-hand side. And you see under content type, we can just check that peer-reviewed box. And let's see. And now all of our articles will be peer-reviewed. And if you notice, it says peer-reviewed right here. And then from there, all we have to do is hit View Full Text. And we are taken straight to our article. So that is searching for peer-reviewed articles in the UST OneSearch. So now I'm going to show you a couple of different popular databases and how to search for peer-reviewed articles in them as well. So I'm going to click this Browse A to Z database list here. If you just want academic scholarly articles, this is a great place to start. And same as with our UST OneSearch, if you want more detailed information on using the A to Z database list at Doherty Library, we have a tutorial on that as well, and I will link to that as well in the comments. So for now, I'm going to pick one of the most popular databases here at the St. Thomas, which is Academic Search Complete. And once we're in this database, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to type in my search terms. And then if you notice, if we scroll down, all you have to do is simply hit this checkbox and then hit search. Another thing to keep in mind, right, is if we want, so let's look at this one right here. Same thing, you'll click your article. See how it has an abstract? And then what we can do as well, if we're really curious about the journal, we can click the journal, the source, and it'll tell you all the information about the journal. And then if you notice down here at the bottom, it says peer reviewed and it says yes. So that's another good way to double check if your source is peer reviewed. So that is searching in Academic Search Complete. I'm going to show you another database from our database list as well that's really popular. I'm going to show you JSTOR. So let's go ahead and go to JSTOR. And then we're going to hit OK. And then here is our, and then all I have to do, type in my search terms again, right? And social media. And we'll go ahead and hit search. And from here to search, filter our search, we're going to do academic content and we'll hit journals. And so now it's only showing us peer-reviewed articles and journal articles in JSTOR. Same thing as before, we're going to go ahead and click that article. Okay, proceed. And you can actually see, here's our journal right here. Same thing, we can research it. So we'll go ahead and click that. And it tells you all the information about our journal. So that concludes our tutorial on finding peer-reviewed resources through Doherty Library. If you have any questions at all, you can go ahead and visit us at the reference desk. You can email us at reference.sttom.edu. You can call or text us, or you can chat with us at askus.sttom.edu. Thank you and happy researching.